Welcome to this edition of Super Swimmer, your window to the world of African and world aquatics. On the program today, our team is in Luanda, Angola for the CANA Zone 4 Swimming Championships. We look at some highlights from this prestigious event. Check it out right here on Super Swimmer.
Come on, get your heel right. Come on, yeah, come on. It's like that. It's like that.
This is Luanda, the capital of Angola. It is situated in the north of the country on the west coast. Luanda is the urban, industrial and cultural center of the nation. It is rich in minerals, metals and natural gas. The population of the city grew rapidly after the civil war between 1975 and 2002. Refugees streamed into the area from war-torn and rural areas. The Alvalade Pool facility in Luanda was the venue for the recent CANA Zone 4 Swimming Championships. The 13th CANA Zone 4 Championship offers the most competitive platform for swimmers seeking to compete at the overall African Championships, which are due later this year. 12 countries travel to Angola to participate in this event over a period of 4 days. Several up-and-coming swimmers as well as development competitors were in attendance. A first continental championship for many of the swimmers. Angola accepted the host status very late after Malawi and then Zimbabwe could not host any longer. The Angolan Swimming Federation and the local organizing committee showed the continent what can be done at very short notice. The officials are introduced and then the respective countries do a march past and display their country's flag.
It's the host nation, ladies and gentlemen, Angola!
E sem drogas, no verdadeiro espírito desportivo, pela glória do desporto e pela honra das nossas equipas.
Bem-aja aos participantes, viva Angola, viva o desporto, que vençam os melhores. Muito obrigada.
This year, despite the challenges we have faced, we will see 13 countries and over 300 swimmers participate at the championships.
Aberto o campeonato.
The championship is open.
this is a step. So we are preparing our best team to move to the African Championships. This is pre-selection. We want to do it now. It's also a competition to kids, to new athletes. Every day new athletes they come, they keep coming, and we need to test them in international level, because we know them in a national level, but we need to see how they are in the international level, and this is a good competition for that.
Okay, first of all, we'd like to thank you to Mr. President of the National Federation and to the CANA members to bring again this competition here. It is very important for us to have this type of international competitions in our country. It's a big responsibility, and it's very good to introduce to our young athletes to this type of competition. It will make them grow stronger in this type of competition. So we thank you very much for bringing it here again.
Let's briefly look at the 800-meter freestyle finals. This is the timed final of the girls 14 and under. A very slow start by Mozambique's Zuri Tome in lane 1 at the top of the screen. All 8 lanes of the 50-meter pool are occupied. Chloe Archip from Mauritius is in lane 4. Namibia's Ayanoa Naukosho is in lane 5. From lane 3 we see Angola's Rania Santo. Santo has the early lead. Local favourite Rania Santo at the turn after 300 metres. In lane 6, Mozambique's second finalist, Marta Mpofumo, is nicely positioned. At the halfway mark, 12-year-old Ayanoa Naukosho from Namibia has surged to the front. She maintained this lead and even extended it in the later laps. The final meters now, 10 minutes 10.10, a very credible win for the Namibian. Finishing second now, and with a personal best, Rania Santo from Angola. And gliding into third, Chloe Archip from Mauritius. ...800-meter freestyle final, boys 14 years and younger. Alyosha Nakuda from Mauritius has the fastest qualifying time. He's in lane 4. Lashen Pillay from RSA recorded the championship record in 2019. It stands at 9.28.58. Nakuda is in good shape and takes the lead after 60 meters. Next best is Zambia's Joshua Mulenga from lane 6. Angola's Guilherme Sousa turns third after the leaders. He's in lane 7. Alyosha Nakuda from Mauritius stretched his lead and will win here comfortably, 9:39.27. Joshua Mulenga from Zambia does well to come in for second place. Another Zambian, Ayan Desai, has had a great second half of the race. He finishes third. Sousa from Angola is next, followed by Dos Santos from Mozambique. A handsome win for the 14-year-old Mauritian. Making their way to the blocks, finalists for the women's 15 and over 800-meter freestyle race. Hannah Rigby from South Africa is in lane 4, the championship lane. Her teammate Pio Tegan and then Jessica Humphrey from Namibia. Angola's Alexia Vieira has lane 3. In lane 2 is another Namibian, Livette Kinyard. 6 swimmers in the time final. Hannah Rigby is just ahead of her RSA teammate, Pio Tegan, after the first lap. A long way to go though. After 300 meters, Rigby has shaken off any opposition. Tegan is next, and then Angola's Rafaela Santos. Hannah Rigby maintained this lead throughout the race. She comes into finish 9:55.65, 20 seconds off Kristen Mandel's championship record, a very comfortable win. RSA's Pierre Tegan takes the second place 11 seconds later. And into third, Rafaela Santos from Angola. Namibia's Jessica Humphreys is next. Team RSA is very happy with a first and second place in the 800-meter freestyle. We asked the minister what the biggest challenge has been hosting the event.
The biggest challenge was to restructure the whole pool. It needed some things to be renewed, and it was since it was last minute, we had to run after, but our president worked night and day to make sure that it would be done in time, and also the organization of the competition, everything on the backstage. We were already preparing to host this kind of competition, so we were already a little bit prepared for that. So the biggest challenge was in fact the pool itself.
As we witnessed the third-time final of the girls' 11 to 12-year-old breaststroke event, we asked the Angolan Swimming Federation president what his biggest challenges are.
The Olympic Committee cannot to help the swimming because we need to help all sports. It's not only for swimming. We usually have scholarships for athletes, and we have 3 athletes from the swimming with scholarships. We make updates of the coaches. We used to support that for coach for the first level, second level, third level, whatever. And also for these competitions. All doping control, all tests of doping control are supported by the National Olympic Committee. I think it's the best things we can do now, because we don't have also as much research that we should have, but we are doing our best to help all the sports and also the swimming also, the swimming too.
Zara Mbanga wins the 50-meter breaststroke in 36.70 seconds. Boys 11 to 12 years 50-meter breaststroke final. The second-time final. Luca Fraser is in lane 4 for Eswatini. Santiago Guimaraes has lane 3 for Angola. And in lane 5, Leroy Bakwena from Botswana. A perfect V forms in the center of the pool. Fraser has gone out fast. This record belongs to Mika Berger from RSA in 34.37 seconds. This race is for second place. Luca Fraser touches first, 33.95, a new Zone 4 record. Santiago Guimaraes gets big cheers as he takes the second place. And Bakwena from Botswana gets in just ahead of OJ Kuwumba from Zambia. An impressive race and a good win for the swimmer from Eswatini. Luca Fraser, the new breaststroke record holder. Very well done. We move now to the young women 13 to 14 years. The second-time final of the 50-meter breaststroke event. Caitlin Dube is in lane 4 for RSA. Her teammate, Chanolo Insi, occupies lane 3. An even start by all the swimmers. In lane 5, Yonsu Chang is representing Botswana. It's her teammate from Botswana, Melody Salashando, that is surging into the lead. Can she hold onto that place? Good technique, she is nice and high out of the water. Chang and Dube are chasing hard. This is close. Any one of the top 3 can take this. It's all in the touch, very, very close. Lane 6, Melody Salashando from Botswana. She is our winner, 36.47. Also under 37 seconds and into second place, Yusu Chang from Botswana. And into third place, Caitlin Dube from South Africa. The top 3 all under 37 seconds. Very well done, ladies. Behind the blocks now, the young men 13 to 14 years of age. The second-time final 50 meters breaststroke. The diminutive Jian Chang from Botswana is in lane 6. Uganda's Peterson Inansiko occupies lane 5. A fairly even start. Mason Cohen from Mozambique's in lane 4. The men are up and stroking. Zimbabwe's Corey Werrett holds the record in 31.49. Anyone's race after 25 meters. Mason Cohen in lane 4 looks to have the slight edge. Yes, he definitely has. He will win here. He touches now 33.61. The next placing is not that easy. There is our winner. Even Uganda's Inansiko came home under 35 seconds. Very commendable. Liam Kinnaard from Namibia gets second from lane 1. And into third, Tiana Fraser from Eswatini. The women's 15 to 16 years take to the starting blocks now. 50-meter breaststroke. Angola's Nhara Fernandez is in lane 4. Eunice Ramdan from Mauritius is in lane 3. And in lane 5, Farah Valley from RSA. Jian Chang from Botswana in lane 6 has gone out very fast. The rest of the field are very much in one line. Fernandez in lane 4 is stroking beautifully. She looks to be gaining on Chang. Now we can see, yes, Fernandez and Valley in lane 5 have pulled ahead. Fernandez may be ahead slightly now, very close though. Oh wow, I think Valley from South Africa timed this perfectly. Could she have touched ahead of the Angolan? Yes, 5/100ths of a second. That's how close it was. But she gets the win, 36.93. Fernandez from Angola gets second, and into third, Tamenji Miti from Zambia. She swam out of lane 2. Well done, Farah Valley, a great win. Next up, the men's 15 to 16 years of age, 50-meter breaststroke, the second time final. Musi Matthews from Botswana is in lane 4. Namibia's Oliver Durant occupies lane 5. A long glide. Mateo Tin-Wan Hyun from Mauritius is swimming in lane 3. The early lead is that of Matthews in the center of the pool. RSA's Bayanda Hafner is chasing hard in lane 6. Now you can see the business end of the race. Botswana's Musi Matthews will win here, 31.19. Namibia's Oliver Durant gets second, and South Africa's Bayanda has done well to sneak in for the bronze medal. The top 3 all under 32 seconds. A good win for Botswana. On the blocks now, women's 17 years plus. The Angolan and African evergreen favourite, Maria Freitas, is in lane 4 for Angola. Uganda's Natalie Sanford's in lane 5. And for RSA, it's Leah Christie in lane 3. Zambia's Silke Palk holds the championship record in a time of 33.57. Maya Stain from Namibia is going strong from lane 6. This is close. Christie in lane 3 is fighting hard. Stange and Freitas, the crowd add their voice. Christie in lane 3. Maria Freitas gets the win. This was close, 35.95. RSA's Leah Christie gets a very credible second, a good fight to the wall. And into third, Maya Stange from Namibia. Perhaps she went out too fast, but a great win nonetheless. A local swimming hero, Maria Lopez Freitas, and why not? The final 50-meter breaststroke event of the championship, men 17 years and older. Mozambique's Matthew Lawrence with the pink swimsuit. His teammate, Kyle Lobo, occupies lane 5. A very long glide from Lawrence. An unfortunate slow start in lane 6 from Lesotho's Lelangwane Nkabane. Angola's Daniel Francisco is in lane 3. Zambia's Damian Shamambo is flying in lane 7 at the bottom of the screen. Several swimmers in a line now. 3 swimmers surge forward. Mozambique with the edge in lane 4. The top lane's chasing hard. Matthew Lawrence touches 30.08. The next bunch are very tight. Another Mozambican, Kyle Lobo, gets second. Angola's Daniel Francisco grabs the third spot just ahead of Jamal Perez, also from Angola. The top 3 all under 31 seconds. The rest all swam personal best times. Well done. This is Matthew Shorney in lane 5 for Zambia. In lane 4, Refilwe Chopo from Lesotho. A bonus race now. Men's 30 years and older 50-meter breaststroke, a master's race. Only 5 swimmers in this final. The Zambian has the lead after 15 meters. In lane 1, Angola's Jose Panzo can surprise. Next best is Luciano Alfonso in lane 7. He's also from Angola. Matthew Shorney with the clear lead now. And is that Jose Panzo in lane 1? What a finish. Can the Angolan take this? It surely looks like it. Too close to call. We'll have to wait and see. Alfonso finishes in 3rd for Angola. Lane 5 wins. Matthew Shorney 33.35. Panzo from Angola is 2nd, but it was very close. Good acknowledgement from the spectators. While the women line up for the second time final of the 100-meter backstroke, 15 to 16 years, we share another interview. President Monteiro from the Angolan Swimming Federation sums up their outlook on the Olympics in a very practical manner.
I used to swim too. I know it's to be here. To be here is you have won something. If you move to the Olympics, you won one thing, even if you don't win a medal, because you have millions of athletes in the world. Only 10,000 can go to the Olympics. So being there is a winning. So after that, we will try. All we expect from our swimmers is they give their best. They beat the national record. If they beat the Angolan record, they are giving their best. If the national record is enough to win a medal, it's okay, perfect. If it's not, we cannot ask them for more, because they gave the best they have. They beat the national record, and we need to expect they grow, they train harder to come to the next competition to win medals or to go to a different level.
It is Namibia 1 and 2 in the 100-meter backstroke for women 15 to 16 years. 1:08.30 is the winning time for Jessica Humphrey. Maha Brinkman gets 2nd, and then into 3rd place it is Hannah Rigby from South Africa. The Minister of Youth and Sport adds to President Monteiro's comments.
Gladly, our Republic President, Mr. João Lourenço, is a sportsman. So he does sports, so he's very worried about these kind of things. And we have a plan to massify the sports, to take it to every age and every sector of the population. We are very worried. We're trying to take the young kids from other sides of society that go to criminality, to commit crimes, they get lost in alcohol and drugs. So we're trying to take them out of those places to include them into sports. And we have a plan to that, and to bring this, and the swimming is a part of that plan. We want everyone to start swimming and take them out of those lives and bring them into sports.
Obrigado.
Oliver Durant will win here. 1 minute, 2.31 seconds. Another Namibian, Robin Engelhardt, gets a close 2nd. And 3rd place goes to Diego Boca from Mozambique. Great racing from the Alvalade Pool Complex in Luanda, Angola. More highlights next time on African Aquatics. Thank you for watching.
Come on, get your head right. Come on, yeah, come on. It's like that. It's like that.
I'm Derek Alberts. Thank you for watching.